Okay. Well, the doctor's appointment went smoothly, I guess. By the end of there, Oliver had enough, and he didn't want to be told. Typical toddler. Get me out of here. I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not going to say what he was prescribed. Because then who knows what that will. I don't want to turn my comment section into a firestorm. But you did this, or you did this, or my kid did that. Every kid is different on the spectrum, and it might sound terrible, but I understood. Well, I know how I feel about it. And one of the ladies from she supports. She's been with us from the beginning. She's a friend, but she's also a federal employee. She came to support. I asked her to, and when the doctor and everybody left, I sit there. I said, I feel a bit like a failure. But I need to put my kid on drugs to manage him. And she's like, I don't think you're looking at it the right way. She's like, everybody knows that you're a good father. You're effective. You're on the ball. And she's like, that's not the question. The question is, he's getting bigger. He's growing. His autism gets bigger, and it's growing as well. And I'm not able to cut everything off at the pass like I used to. His quality of life depends a lot on my quality of care. It's not just buying him all, the toys and the food and, the things that a parent buys his child. It's more than that, obviously. And, listen, I'm a fighter. I wasn't a very good boxer, but I boxed. I wouldn't say I wasn't good. Let me say, God damn it, I wasn't that bad. I lost more than I won, but I still got in there and took my shots, My point is, I'm not a quitter, and I'm a fighter. And if I feel, though, somebody gets you with a good left, right? A haymaker, one of those. You get a southpaw and you didn't see it coming type of thing, and you get your brain rattled a few times, spitting around in the brain pan, or you get hit in the jaw straight on. That hits the cord, spinal cord. Basically, it's an impact backwards. That will light you up. That will get your bell ringing, and it will get you to where you're just kind of dazed. And that's how I've been feeling after our struggles, and. I think that this is going to be a good thing, because when I'm excuse me, I'm sorry. When I'm firing on all cylinders, man, I am not ashamed to say, or I'm not too humble to say, that I'm a pretty gosh darn good dad. I've made it my life's mission. I see it as my last test. My final test, my most important test, is what kind of father will I be to him? What kind of human am I raising and putting out into the world? It won't just be my legacy. I have mixed feelings on what really the legacy will be, but I want him to have a quality of life. I want him to enjoy life. I want him to be able to thrive. And that means a lot of work right now. A lot of work. And this kid works hard. He does. He works hard. And, a lot of it's play-based therapies and stuff like that, but it's still work because it takes from him. It drains him. It's, so I'm conflicted still, but I'm also positive because I had a coalition going in there. If you take one thing away from this, moms, dads, whoever, relatives of parents of children with autism, or autistic children, build a coalition. And if you don't have anybody willing that's in your family to be a willing and effective partner, then guess what? Go elsewhere. Look for resources. Dig. You find some people, you'll be surprised where you find the gold at. You're going to find people that have been working within these systems, child care or different things, that have not had anything rewarding happen, or the parents are kind of nonchalant, they're lukewarm, they're soft. When they get a parent, some of these people, when they get a parent in front of them that is like, okay, let's go, we got to do this, let's do this, they get rejuvenated. That's like, it's almost like a leadership thing in a way. This person's excited. They're moving forward. They have plans. They're going to do something. You know what? Man, all right, let's go. Yeah, let's do this. It works. You got to be pointed. You have to be assertive, but you have to be kind and professional as well. Ask questions. Even sometimes when you think you know the answers already, ask some questions. When you look at these employees, these people that have probably been through 20 years, and they're burned out, give them some life. Hey, I need you. And you'll be surprised, most of them help. The woman that accompanied us today, she was the first guest on my podcast. And I mean, I'm telling you what, she's brilliant. She's a brilliant guest. I was a terrible host that day. I was so damn nervous. But my point being, guys, build a coalition, support, family advocate, doctor, paraprofessionals, teacher, any ABA or OTC or any type of therapies. You get all those people and you build a coalition. You get them all, you sign releases of information between all of them so that they can speak to one another if there's a problem. One person raised their hand and say, hey, we got an issue over here. Say, okay, great. Would you do me a favor? Would you pass that on to your colleague over in this field? Or, it works. It works. I did it. Within 3 months, this child had behavioralist, psychologist, OTC, speech. He had his IPA, whatever for school. He had everything. I mean, it helped that I wasn't working at the time, but I mean, every one of them said, "Man, you got done in 3 months. It takes some people a year to do." In Norway, what we got for him now, what he's experiencing and what's happening with him, that would have taken 3-4 years to get. That window of opportunity, those crucial years, that would have closed, slammed shut on him, and he'd have been so much more limited in his growth and everything like that. And Oliver, if you're listening, man, yeah, you were a ball buster in there today, especially when I had to change you. But everybody is proud of you. Everybody thinks you, Oliver, everyone loves you. That's all I can say, man. People love you. They care about you. You have an army of professional people, professional adults fighting for you, caring about what happens to you. It is fantastic, really. And, I'm thankful for that. Thankful for that, and I'm also a little bit, not prideful, but I'm surprised that I still had a lot of that in me, where I could finesse, 2 phones at the same time and link 2 people together that might not be crazy about working with each other, or might not even know the other person exists, and crossing a town, not county, but town lines to include another person. And I don't know, I'm passionate about it. Obviously, it's my son, but yeah, build a coalition, ask questions, leave no stone unturned, entertain most anything that sounds somewhat reasonable. Okay, that's my my bit on autism today, and hopefully you got something out of that. Oliver's Papa saying bye-bye from Nixa, Missouri, home of Jason Bourne in America's heartland. Oliver is passed out in the back seat, and I wish I could join him. Take care, everybody. God bless you.